Ever wonder what happens if the browser finds two competing style rules in our style sheets? Luckily, the styles don't duel to see who wins. Rather, there are specific policies on how styles cascade. The C in CSS is cascade after all, and understanding how styles cascade is crucial to understanding how CSS is applied, especially when there is a style rule conflict. The cascade is a set of policies that determine how multiple style rules, from multiple sources, are combined to style an element. When styles cascade, they are merged. This means that all style rules that are not in conflict are combined and applied to the selected elements. In this example, we have two style sheets that both style a paragraph element. Only the color property is in conflict. The styles that don't conflict are merged and applied to the paragraph element. For the conflicting style, which color the browser selects to use is based on style precedence. Precedence is the priority of one style rule over another when there's a conflict, basically defining which style rule wins and styles the element. Let's look at 4 factors the browser uses to determine style rule precedence: relevance, origin, specificity, and order. The first factor is relevance. When styling a particular element, the browser filters all of the styles to only those rules whose selector matches that element. If styling a paragraph element, the style rules are filtered to only those for that particular paragraph element. In this example, the div element styles aren't relevant. The next factor in determining style rule precedence is origin, that is, where the style came from. External style sheets can come from 3 sources. User agent is the browser's set of default style sheets. These are the styles that are used if we don't override them. We've seen some of the user agent styles in the developer tools throughout this course. A user of a web page can define their own style sheet to customize their styles. This is especially useful for accessibility. And style sheets can come from an author or web developer. That's us. These are the style sheets we create and link or import. In addition to external style sheets, we can also define internal styles using a style element in the header of an HTML page, and inline styles using a style attribute on an HTML element. The precedence of these styles follows the above order. The lowest priority is the user agent style sheet. These style properties are only used for an element if no other style rules are set for those properties. For example, the browser's default font is used unless a relevant style definition provides a font. The next lowest priority is the user's style sheet. And our style sheets come next. They are the highest priority of the external style sheets. Internal styles defined in the style element are at the same precedence as the external author style sheet. The style attribute on an HTML element has the highest precedence and will be used over all others. If the origin was not enough to determine precedence, the browser then calculates a style rule's specificity. Specificity is a measure of how specific a selector is. An element type selector is less specific because it selects all elements of the defined type, such as all P elements. A class selector is more specific because it only selects elements that have the defined class attribute value. An ID selector is very specific as it often selects only one element. Let's look at an example. Here is a header element that has a class attribute. And here are the styles, a class selector, and a header element type selector. With the conflicting color properties, the class selector color wins because it's more specific. The MDN documentation defines the algorithm used to determine specificity. If you're interested, check out the lesson links below this video. If the specificity still wasn't enough to break the tie, order matters. The order will determine the precedence. the last declaration of the style is applied. For this example, the paragraph element is styled with corn silk because that is the last declaration of the style rule in the file. Next up, let's look at a few more examples of conflicting styles. But before you go, please like and subscribe.